Namaskar, friends. I'm going to talk about off the stage. I'm a man of off the stage, but always in love with the stage. This pandemic has hampered, this pandemic has completely shattered my evenings, my dreamy, my mystical evenings of stage. When September comes, I remember I was waiting for this month because in Bhubaneswar we used to have the biggest classical dance and music festival in this month, and that is in the memory of the great Odissi legend Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra. Our dear friend Ratikant Mahapatra, who organized this festival, he invites most of the brilliant performers, the great maestros, to perform in this festival. And usually it's an annual gathering of great minds, great performers, great artists. As a art enthusiast, as a man who loved to watch great dancers dancing, great musicians performing, I used to wait for this month eagerly. For last 2 years, it has been completely stopped. Okay, there is an online program. Thanks to Ratikant Babu, he is organizing his festival online. Like Ratikant Mahapatra, there are many who are organizing their festivals online. That is the only alternative nowadays we have. But how long? How we are going to survive a life without stage? Shakespeare told all the life a stage. And pandemic gave us a new line. There is no stage. Forget about the stage. You cannot go to auditorium, you cannot go to stage performances, you cannot go to concerts. Is it live? I am missing those concerts. In the meanwhile, we have lost so many great artists to whom we cannot see performing. I cannot see Odissi Doyen, the great Odissi diva, Minati Mishra performing once again. She is no more. I cannot see Bharatanatyam exponent Bhanumati Devi anymore. She is no more with us. I can't see the great Sunil Kothari running here and there off the stage. He is no more. Asta Devo is no more. This pandemic has taken away so many valued friends, so many great human beings, so many great artists from us. That's the biggest shock of my life, of your life. But how to get rid of this? How to live a normal life? How to come back to the stage? I can imagine the pain, the trauma of our artists. How do they survive? How do they live without stage performances? But what worries me is that nobody is talking about, nobody is thinking about an alternative, how to get rid of this, how to come back to that old days, how to come back to the life of light, sound, and action. I have not gone to Rabindra Mandap since long. I am avoiding small meetings. I want to see my dancers dancing, my musicians performing. I want to see jam packed auditoriums, the clappings, the murmurs, the standing ovation. I want to see that life coming back to our life. But there is wave after wave. There is a unending wave of trauma. People are dying, people are suffering. You may ask, when people are dying, is it important to talk about stage? For me, stage is life. I am not a performer, but as an audience, I believe I am part of my artists. When somebody is performing, I, I found myself to be a part of his performance. Without performance, I feel a little bit deserted. There is a sense of loss, there is a sense of death. Yes, there is a sense of death. And what upsets me is no government agencies. There is no national thinking or there is no national discourse to talk about how to revive or how to come back to the life of stage. I don't know what Sangeet Natak Academy is doing. Okay, they can say that we are organizing online programs, we are offering online courses. That's fine. But no online session, no online program is really arresting my senses. I found it too disturbing. I found it uh, too nonsense sometimes. I don't find it very attractive. I cannot imagine a program. I cannot see a dancer dancing on my mobile screen. Can a computer screen or mobile screen be the alternative of stage? No, it can't be. I think about my artists. I really love to talk about the teachers who doesn't have students. The classes are dry. When our students are coming back to their classes, how many job loss? Can you imagine? How many artists they don't have their jobs now? Students are not coming to classes, so there must not be any fee. How artists are going to survive? And how many numbers? What is the dropout rate in dance classes? Is there any audit report? In this country, nobody is talking about artists. Because artists are not a good vote bank. Their numbers are limited. Okay, sometimes they can be patronized, they can be talked in very flowery languages, but nobody, no politician, no government agencies, no corporate is talking about artists because they are not true influencers. There is no package, absolutely no package for artists. There is no, who is going to talk about the light and sound technicians, how they are surviving? Suppose Odisha Sangeet Natak Academy is organizing so many online programs. They have Dikshalaya programs, they have programs for younger artists, they have programs for senior artists. But is that going to survive? Is that going to give the normal life to our artists? Please, let's come together. Let's talk about stage. Let's think how to revive our stage life. Let's talk about how to bring back the vibration of auditoriums. I think time has come. We have to live with this pandemic. We have to go with this pandemic. We must learn how to adjust with this virus. We have survived with malaria, we have survived with uh, smallpox. So we have to survive with this virus. Fearing the virus, can we stop performing? It's time to think. It's time to build up a new strategy to revive our stage. We cannot let our art down. I don't hope government agencies will do more. I request my artists, my friends to think, re strategize, recalibrate our stage options, and to come back once again. On the of the stage, I'm talking of the stage, and my program name is up the stage. I want to be up the stage, and I want to talk about art, literature, poetry, and my pure passion of watching dance. So it's my appeal to dancers community, musicians community, to come together and to start thinking to revive the stage, to come back to auditoriums. Thank you very much. See you once again in another program of the stage. Thank you.